Hey everybody, today I'm going to talk about healing after a crash. So we've probably all gotten some road rash at some point from a fall, and a lot of people swear by Tegaderm for healing that. And I agree, that stuff is great. But sometimes I've had cuts that cannot heal with Tegaderm, and I want to keep them covered and protected, so I needed to find something else. And I'm going to tell you a specific example of a cut I got from biking and how it wasn't healing and how I found something that really helped to heal it. So if you are squeamish, please stop watching now because I'm going to talk about some not so nice details of this crash and cut. So this happened about a year ago. I was going downhill, I was thrown off my bike, and I scraped my hip open. And it was pretty deep. It was about a 1 inch by 1 inch scrape, and it was deep enough that messy enough that they couldn't stitch it closed. So it was just an open wound. And it was deep enough that Tegaderm is really not the thing for that. So I used bandages, and I was trying to use the wet healing method by keeping it covered. And I noticed that my body had produced almost this white film of kind of hard stuff on top of the cut, and that was preventing the skin from healing on the sides and filling it in. So I went to a dermatologist, and they actually numbed me up and they scraped off the white stuff, and then they put a bandage on it and said, okay, it's going to reset the healing and then you're going to heal up. 24 hours later, took off the bandage, the white stuff was back. And this is stuff you can't really wipe off, and I knew as long as that stuff was there, it really wasn't going to heal. And this was already 3 weeks into getting the cut. It was still an open wound. So I did some research, and I found that honey is actually a natural protectant. It kind of eats away that white filmy stuff that I had, and it helps your body to heal. It's kind of like an antiseptic. So please do not put regular honey on your cut. But what I found, this is the CVS brand, but you can get other brands, is the Manuka Honey Adhesive Pads. So any bandage with honey might be a great option for you for healing deeper cuts or small areas of road rash. And sure enough, I put this on and I noticed a difference right away. That white filmy stuff started to dissolve day after day. And within a week or two, there was huge progress. That was all gone, and then the skin could start to heal around the edges, and finally it closed up because of this. So about a month after getting that cut, it was finally not an open wound and it was totally closed thanks to honey.